started. Let's go right into Medical Monday. All right. This past Medical Monday, we were talking about the fact that we've sprung forward. We had our spring forward. We all lost that morning hour, but we gained it on the towards the end of the day where we have an extra moment of sunshine and it's not getting so dark and dismal. Some of you right now losing that hour are thinking, I need an extra cup of coffee. I need some extra energy. Well, you might want to consider how that caffeine is actually impacting your body. According to Brain Fuel, the problem with energy drinks, and this kind of includes too much caffeinated coffee, is that people of all ages are consuming energy drinks and their popularity just keeps growing. But while it's intended to boost energy and concentration and alertness, they don't work better than other natural alternatives and come with some significant issues like energy drinks can cause heart problems. Hard stop. They can cause heart problems. Energy drinks have resulted in heart problems requiring emergency room visits. They also increase blood pressure and decrease blood vessel function. In addition, over 20,000 emergency visits are associated with energy drinks in the US each year. That's a lot. Consider that 1 cup of coffee has approximately 95 milligrams of caffeine, as compared to, are you ready for this? Celsius Sparkling has 200 milligrams of caffeine in that one, same equivalent. Maybe it's a little bit more than, an 8-ounce cup of coffee. It's closer to 16, but it also has all this other added stuff in it. And other than increasing your heart rate and potentially increasing your blood pressure, it could potentially damage your gut bacteria, create brain fog, and this is all potential kidney damage. It's not guaranteed, but it is potential, okay? 95 milligrams cup of coffee. Monster in a 16-ounce has 160 milligrams. So if we're comparing cup of coffee 16 ounces, which I'm not sure if it was 16 or 8 ounces, you're going to almost be a little bit the same, possibly more. But this also can cause heart disease. It can cause obesity. It can cause blood clots. These are all things to talk about. Red Bull, 111 milligrams in this little teeny can. And it's now has a lot of aspartame, which is evidently illegal in Europe. Diabetes, heart disease, anxiety. Dunkin' iced coffee, 186 milligrams of caffeine in this with 40 grams of added sugar. 98% of it is artificially sweetened and has inorganic coffee. It can cause weight gain. It can cause brain fog, potentially cause kidney damage and diabetes. And then we look at Double Shot Energy by Starbucks, 135 milligrams. Can cause high blood pressure, cognitive inflammation, artery inflammation. These are all possibilities. Talk to your physician before you decide to take these added extra drinks. I mean, as a matter of fact, didn't we just hear recently there was an article in the news from Panera that had these supercharged lemonades, and more than one person died drinking these charged lemonades because they didn't realize how charged they were with caffeine, and they had underlying heart condition issues, and they died, and they were young. So all of these extra fancy special drinks that you feel you really need to have that boost, try to find a natural alternative. Try to see if you can do more exercise, if you can get better sleep. Whatever you feel you need, if you really feel you're dragging, and if it potentially is a medicine issue or a medical issue, talk to your physicians and definitely talk to them before you consume any kind of product like this. Your physicians might be actually able to help you with increasing your energy levels throughout the day through a regime of exercise, diet, and different types of medication or modification of your lifestyle. But don't turn to this without letting somebody know that you're on it. Okay? Just food for thought. I'm not a physician, I'm just a person. But I will tell you that we had a board member that prior to dissecting, prior to his life being involved in this, did a lot of those Red Bulls and vodka. He was a bartender. And then he had an aortic dissection and ended up consequently losing half of both of his feet due to malperfusion of blood flow. And they believe it was a direct link to drinking these types of drinks and not knowing that there was underlying issues. So It's a simple thing that you can choose to do or not to do. And I would hope that you would take a moment of pause and consider not to and talk to your doctors. Medical Monday. It's doozy. It's a doozy to start off with, right?